sense. the dirty areas, oftentimes the goalie, and has developed a sort of reputation around the league.
It's nearly a guarantee every game that Jacob Nayowitz will make contact with the goalie at least once.
That is certain. Fenster's going to play the puck. Ben Mayer tries to make a move. He's got it in the corner. Looks for Fenster. Not going to go. A shot from Nayowitz is blocked, as Frisch will handle. I just want to warn the viewers that we might be going into a little bit of some Canadian, maybe reference some on the bench a little in this period. Just wanted to keep you guys aware.
Also want to let the viewers know that it will be Judah Forking going into these endeavors and
not Joseph Block.
Not Joseph Block.
Well, that's unfortunate. Waxman's going to play a great hustle play by Alter to put the puck into the zone. Frisch has got it. Firing a shot. Eisner is. And Fromm gets over to make the save and keep this game at 3-0. And we just got some groundbreaking news. That SAR captain Gordy Kolb was apparently had a picture taken of him by Jacob Nayowitz, the legend himself's mother. I don't know why that was useful or relevant information for the two of us, but
it certainly enlightened my day.
If it was shared with us, we should share it with the viewers. As Frisch is going to dump the puck, Sammy Penn has it. He gets it taken away. Freilich shoots it on net, and a save is made by Frisch, the goaltender. Evan Solomon. Down, firing off the draw. Good shot, and Solomon makes the save, and he will hold. Oh, Daniel Berger from the point with a good shot there. Maybe their best chance of the night. Faceoff will still be deep in the Frisch zone. Nayowitz on offense with Leafy, a bit of a change of pace to see if they can spark some offense for SAR.
A little bit of speed on that line.
Yeah, a little bit of speed, some skill. Like to use the handles. Nayowitz getting to the front of the net, forcing a cover as SAR will change defenseman. I think this is our first sighting of Didi Solomon. He's playing on the back end right now with Renan Waxman, brother of Eitan Waxman, residing in Queens, New York.
It's the first thing that people know about the Waxmans out there. They're from Queens. Queens legends.
That's for sure.
Jamaica stays.
Sent along. Nayowitz has it. He's going to try and dump it. Stuck in the feet. And then taking out a shot, and that one is fired wide. Nayowitz going to play it. He dives. Fromm has it. He lets it out. Played out. Waxman struggles. Solomon gets his pocket picked and fires one out. Levy tries to make a move. Good back check by Penn, but Levy retains possession. Held in by Waxman. Firing one to the net, and the rebound is swallowed up right there. Good little chance. It doesn't look like much, although if Nayowitz, got a stick there a split second sooner, then he could deflect that puck and it'll go right in. Now we have some more new defensemen. We have the one and only Block, of course, my partner's brother.
Oh, yeah, he's been on a bit before, but yeah.
Oh, well, Isaac Block. That's the
okay,
first time. That's fine.
Little freshman.
Yeah.
Out of the Plains.
Of White. And that one is going to be played behind the net. Fenster's got it. He's battling behind. Tries to fire one. It is covered with 9 minutes to go. I have to say, while it has only been, a little bit of time, Solomon's done a great job, and Frisch not limited chances, but he's really swallowing up the rebounds and just limiting chances. The Frisch defenseman has done a good job as well.
Right, yeah. I mean, obviously Solomon's playing pretty good. That they've given up no goals to this pretty potent SAR offensive lineup, but I think most of the credit has got to be attributed to the Frisch defenseman.
No, for sure. I mean,
really manned the line.
Not allowing much to go through.
Exactly.
We'll see if that's a theme in tonight's game. Seniors obviously bigger, less space to work with as Nayowitz tries to shoot. It is blocked.
Interesting, we saw Nawitz and Levy on offense before as a line, even though Nawitz is usually a defenseman and Levy's usually on a defenseman. But right now we see Levy and Nawitz on defense together.
Certainly. Nawitz has it, and a penalty is called on Levy. I'm not sure why.
Look at the replay right now.
Let's see. Maybe it was a high stick. Oh, it's a little high stick, maybe a little embellishment, but either way, it's a power play for Frisch. And this is a real pivotal moment in the game for SAR.
Yeah, this fourth goal would really be a kind of a tough hill to surmount for SAR. I mean, 3 goals is hard enough, especially when they're playing a very good team and clearly a good defense.
For sure. And if you want to, conversely also, I mean, if SAR can kill off this penalty, maybe build off some momentum to carry them through, maybe make this through one game. Either way, we have a power play for Frisch. Face-off is won by SAR. Nawitz is going to try and clear. It is blocked by the ref. Frisch has it. Battle and a shot is blocked by Kahn. Looks for it. He's got it on a little breakaway, although Eisner cancels him out. Eisner's got it. He sends it behind to Alter. Alter gains the zone, and then Rolnick loses it for a second. Shot is fired wide. Nawitz cannot clear, leaving a man open in front, and that one would not go. Rolnick's now got it. He's going to send it. Great play by Freilich to get his stick in the lane. And then again, he's got it in the corner. He's canceled out by Eisner, who handles the puck. Gains the line. Oh, it is called back for offside.
Just want to give a quick shout out to all of our past SCR boys watching in Israel right now. You know, it's a lot of commitment to watch from across the Atlantic, but we thank you for your loyalty.
Yeah.
To the black and yellow.
Nawitz has it. He's got it. Canceled out. Right out in front. That one is fired wide by Alter. Puck comes right near us. It is whistled down for hitting the net, although I'm not sure it did. The Frisch players are a little bit upset about that. Rightfully so. Either way, we'll have a face-off in the Frisch zone. Seymour chasing with Berger, of course, in the Fiorino jersey, but he is Daniel Berger, and Adam Nawitz.
It's confusing now.
Oh, it is confusing. I'm so used to the Nawitz 25 being, is he wear 26 or 25?
Jacob Nawitz actually wears 35, but yeah, he
always
wears his brother's jersey. So
that's why.
That is why it's confusing.
That's why.
Because, you know, when Jacob Nawitz ordered his jersey back in freshman year, he was an oversized goaltender.
That's true.
And now, yeah.
Yeah, well, that explains it. Frisch is going to gain the zone, dump it in. 15 seconds to go on the power play. Rolnick tries to throw it in front. It's not going to go. Seymour can't clear it. Alter's now got it. He fires a shot. Oh, he scores. That one where Mama keeps the cookies upstairs. And it's 4-0 Frisch. Wow. What a goal.
Let's turn to the replay right now. Alter from the point. Fires it. Ooh,
it
top
just
shelf.
From top shelf.
That is good stuff right there. You know, Alter has been known to be a child prodigy for many years since he won MVP of Camp David while only in 6th grade. So, yeah. It's been a couple years in the making, but here we go.
That was a hell of a shot, and Seymour almost had a breakaway, and the next thing that you knew is it's 4-0 Frisch. That's a hell of a shot.
Yeah, I mean, you got to tip your cap to that.
Yeah.
Certainly. That was excellent shooting by Mr. Alter.
And that one is going to be played into the Frisch zone where Solomon will hold. 6:42 to go. Frisch just added a power play goal. Alter from the point. Top shelf. Let's see how these two teams kind of battle through the next. There's still half the game left. See how each team responds. That one a backhand by Levy.
It's a good opportunity, though.
Yeah.
just a little weak backhand on net though.
And Solomon will hold.
I mean, SCR has gotten a few opportunities in this game so far, but they haven't done anything to capitalize on them. The shots, it's not about the quantity. These are really about the quality.
It's true.
There's been few.
As the great Telforking says, it's not about the number of shots. All shots are not created equal. It's really about the quality.
Oh, for sure.
And I don't know if he's listening from Washington, D.C., maybe for the varsity game, which I'll play, but either way, I thought that was a fitting time to give him some proper attention on our broadcast. Either way, Levy fires a shot. It is easily steered aside by Solomon. And Block's got it. He's going to chip it. Levy goes between the legs of Einhorn. He's going to play it in the corner. On his forehand, tries to spin. Nothing there. Well, that one is fired wide. And Block, this is the first real sustained pressure for SAR. Ben Mayer's got it. Levy fires a shot. It was blocked. And it is dumped into the zone. Lasher out.
Good hustle, Sam.
Sammy Lasher. His brother Ben Lasher was a teammate of ours at the championship-winning SAR freshman, as a freshman, 3 years ago. Nice to see his brother back in the Lasher family, I should say, back in the hive. As Nayowitz will line up for the draw. Fencers got it, playing out in front. That one is canceled out and sent down. Held by Fromm. .504 to go.
That's the halfway mark of this game.
Yeah, and still just not much for SAR, and Frisch is really making a statement here on the home court of the Sting. Just dominating them.
With these big games, it's really how you come out, how you set the tempo early.
Yeah.
You come out of the locker room all fired up, ready to come out here and, play to your best ability and really dominate the court. Then, you're setting yourself up for good opportunities. But the Sting out, they might have done some, got very hyped in the locker room, but hasn't shown on the court. And it really matters for these types of games. The way you come out, the expressions you make on the court, and how much fire you got.
You can't overstate the effects of coming out strong and how that will affect the game.
Especially in Yeshiva League hockey, where the mental game is an underrated but overly large aspect.
Great
of
pass
the game.
by Penn. Well, the defenseman falls down off the back wall. Fromm lost his glove. Penn has it, and the whistle blows. Wow, that was a good chance for Frisch, although Fromm lost his glove and the whistle blew. Here, I have to say, looking around the hive, you're not used to seeing so many people, on a just random weeknight. It's nice to see that the SCR faithful and the Frisch, I guess, as well, came out. Of course, this is part of a quadruple header: 2 hockey games, 2 volleyball games. Although we all know the real star games, although this one has not lived up to its billing.
Well, I mean, we all know that the real star game is our follow-up game tonight, the game that we will be actually playing it now.
For sure.
Or at least Mr. Forkick here, but the game following this one, only about half an hour afterwards, we got the SCR Sting varsity hockey team versus the Frisch Kruger varsity hockey game.
See by Fromm, and a backhand chance goes wide.
An especially large game due to the fact that, SCR went into Hackensack and kind of schmaltz them.
Paramus.
They're all the same out there.
Yeah, whatever.
And
that's okay.
Yeah, they up 6-0 after 3, and they gave up 3 garbage goals at the end, but 7-3 win on the road is still quite an accomplishment. And this SCI varsity team is looking like a real championship contender.
Yeah, although obviously it was because the two of us were on a plane to Israel, but they did lose their first game TABC in overtime last Saturday night.
Yeah, very unfortunate. TABC looking like a really good hockey team this year.
Yeah. Got a
classic TABC team. Kids with a lot of heart. Kids really willing to fight for another ring to add to Mo Fuchs's ring closet. But
So talking about heart, it's interesting because you kind of just assume that this game is in Frisch's stronghold. They're up 4-0. They've totally dominated. But Yeshiva floor hockey, things change very, very quickly. And if you've got heart, you score one, you score a second. So
for sure, comebacks are very, they're plausible, certainly plausible. But from what we've seen from the Sting team so far, it doesn't look likely.
Yes.
Being that there's just no fire.
Caught up in all of this conversation, SAR is on the power play. Our apologies for not bringing this to you sooner, although there are 50 seconds to go. And that one coming right out in front. And a mistake there by Levy. Something he should know better playing on this court.
Too many shorthand opportunities.
And a penalty is going to be called on
the Sting.
Nawitz, who can't believe it. And this one's going to be 3-on-3. Levy is not happy with that call. And that's going to wipe out the remainder of the SCR power play, and Frisch will go to the power play after the SCR one concludes. So I guess a chance to kind of claw back in. It's gone to waste there, taking a penalty. And really that was set up by a mistake by Levy. Although he's played, he's created opportunities that was maybe not his best, but
I mean, Nawitz, right?
No, Levy for
fine.
Putting the puck in the corner. No, that's okay. I think he'll try and redeem himself for his mistake. That's why I bring it up. He's got it now. Plays it in. Nobody there, so Alter's just going to take the puck.
Got to play man-on-man hockey right now.
Man-on-man, 3-on-3. Mano-y-mano, as Pierre Maguire would say. Dams are on the forecheck. He lets Levy walk right past him, who then tries to make a move. That's not going to go. Khan has it. He's going to fire it around. Levy looks for Seymour. Seymour plays it to the net, where it is handled by Baruch. Frisch is now on the power play. Levy Alter now has it. He's going to make a pass to Baruch. Baruch fires one wide. Rebound! Could not go. Alter, he of course had the first power play goal. He's got it back cross point. And that one is blocked. Khan can't get it out. Dancer out in front. And that one is stopped by Fromm, who will hold. Good chances there from the Frisch Cougars on the power play.
We have the co-student council president, Mr. Max Berger, by us right now, trying to cause some distractions.
That's okay. I think we're used to distractions in the booth.
Certainly, especially when the booth is situated right next to the fan section and the stands.
That's for sure. And when people have iced coffee, bad things happen. That's a lie.
Sure, but
I love iced
I'd
coffee.
venture to guess it's cold brew.
Oh, it could be cold brew. Alter brings it into the zone, fires a shot wide. And now Rolnick will handle in the corner. Daniel Berger, this is the brother, of course, of he who distracts us. Max Berger behind us. And Freilich is going to kill some time off. The power play has expired. Nawitz is out of the box on the forecheck, and it is covered by Solomon. Just a heads up to our viewers, we might be late for the start of the third period, as coaches have called a meeting for the varsity game. So while we know you enjoy watching the game and terribly miss our audio, I have to apologize.
You know, duty calls.
Exactly.
Yeah. But we're sure you'll do fine. And
yes. And Anywitz has it. He's playing forward. Throws it behind. Nothing there. And taken by Frisch. Sent on. Played to the side of the net. Rubin's the first one in. Trying to make a move in the corner. He runs into Rolnick. He still has control. Fires out in front, and that one would not go. Neowitz has it. He plays it in the corner. 45 seconds to go at the second period. Plays it with his hand. He's got it, making some moves in the corner. Still has it on the other side, looking for where his next move will be. Fires one in front.
25 seconds remaining.
Waxman has canceled that. Rubin looking for Rolnick. That one would not go through. Einhorn has it in the corner. Plays it off the boards with 14 seconds to go. And a chance out in front by Frisch, although quickly swallowed up by Fromm with 10 seconds remaining in the second period. This is just, you can see it on the faces of the SCR players, just disappointment.
Yep.
You come into a game like this, you know, expecting to play with them, and
yeah, it's demoralizing when you can't really do anything against a team like Frisch within the first two periods.
yeah.
So even maybe they get one goal in the second, one or two, definitely at least some momentum to come out for the third period and beyond, just for future games. But you finish two periods of hockey doing pretty much nil. It's not the best feeling going back into that locker room.
So 1 second remaining. A shot is saved by Solomon as we will head to the second intermission. Again, we apologize if you're not there for the beginning of the third period, but we will see you at some point.
Never liked me anyway.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You have humility, nobility, and a sense of honor that is very rare indeed.
אני יודע שהכל יהיה סבבה, ניתן את הלב והנשמה, נביא את הסוואגה, לא נוותר, רק נרים את הראש למעלה. אני יודע שהכל יהיה בסדר, לא מקשיב למי שמדבר בלי קשר, חושב מחוץ אל הקופסה וגם מעבר, אמת מקי יורק עד הקבר, לא מתערבב, לא משחק במשחקים, לא קונה אלף חיוכים, עסוק בעצמי, לא תובע בתככים שנחשים שמנסים למשוך בחוטים, בבילן בזיין עכבר מול עין, בחיפוש אחר האושר, לא מחפש להיות המעליין, בום שקלק, קפה שחור חזק עם הנץ' הכי שחור במשחק, צ'ולו הסדק, סול משאיר אבק, מרימים את הראש, צופים למרחק. אני יודע שהכל יהיה בסדר, לא משנה מה כולם מדברים בסתר, ניתן בראש בעזרת השם בלי נדר. אין לנו איביזה, אין הרבה בוויזה, אבל יש את הבריזה של אלה והכנרת. אז אם אתה מרגיש שחד, תתארגן על אוטו ועל בגד נע, אין עוד קיץ כזה במדינה אחרת.
אז בוא נשים את כל הבעיות בצד, ביחד נלמד אותם אחד אחד, שמה שמדבר אל הישראלים זה בסה עם סלסולים. הנגב ועד החרמון, ככה זה בארץ, ככה זה בציון. כל שבת בדשא על האצטדיון, ככה זה בארץ, ככה זה בציון. אלכוהול מרוסיה, אוכל מרוקאי, כינור אשכנזים, טיפה טינה ניי ניי. גם אם מבחוץ זה נראה על הפנים, וואלק לא מתלוננים, גם אם אין לנו איביזה, אין הרבה בוויזה, אבל יש את הבריחה של אילת והכנרת. אז אם אתה מרגיש שכה, תתארגן על אוטו ועל בגד ים, אין אותה איתתה במדינה אחרת. אז בוא נשים את כל בסדר, לא מקשיב למי שמדבר בלי קשר, חושב מחוץ אל הקופסה וגם מעבר, אמת מקי יורק עד הקבר, לא מתערבב, לא משחק במשחקים, לא קונה אלף חיוכים, עסוק בעצמי, לא תובע בצרכים של נחשים שמנסים למשוך בחוטים. בבילן בזיין, עכבר מולעין, בחיפוש אחר האושר, לא מחפש להיות המעליין. בום שקלק, קפה שחור חזק, עם הנץ' הכי שחור במשחק, צ'ולו הסנדק, סול משאיר אבק, מרימים את הראש, צופים למרחק. אני יודע שהכל יהיה בסדר, לא משנה מה כולם מדברים בסתר, ניתן בראש בעזרת השם בלי נדר. אין לנו איביזה, אין הרבה בוויזה, אבל יש את הבריזה של אילת והכנרת. אז אם אתה מרגיש שכה, תתארגן על אוטו ועל בגד ים, אין עוד קיץ כזה במדינה אחרת. אז בוא נשים את כל הבעיות בצד, ביחד נלמד אותם אחד אחד, שמה שמדבר אל הישראלים זה בסה עם סלסולים. הבחור של הנגב ועד החרמון, ככה זה בארץ, ככה זה בציון. כל שבת בדשא על האצטדיון, ככה זה בארץ, ככה זה בציון. אלכוהול מרוסיה, אוכל מרוקאי, כינור אשכנזים, טיפה טינה ניי ניי. גם אם מבחוץ זה נראה על הפנים, וואלק לא מתלוננים, גם אם אין לנו איביזה, אין הרבה בוויזה, אבל יש את הבריחה של אילת והכנרת. אז אם אתה מרגיש שכה, תתארגן על אוטו ועל בגד ים, אין אותה איתתה במדינה אחרת. אז בוא נשים את כל
אני יודע
Hello, welcome back. New commentating group here. I'm Joey Trapper.
I'm Max Berger.
We're going to take over for the third. Previous announcers went to prepare for their game, varsity against Frisch. So we'll be taking over for the time being. SAR is down 4-0 here. Max, what would you say to the SAR team right now if you were the coach?
I mean, I would say it's still early in the season. You know, obviously, love to come back in this game, score a couple goals, make it competitive. But I would say, realistically speaking, you know, just get something to build off of. Looking forward for the next couple games, you know, for their next matchup, whether it's regular season or beyond. I'm not too familiar with their schedule, but you know, just get something going. You know, be able to come back and look at this game and have some positives, and not just be a completely one-sided matchup.
Off the face-off, Frisch offsides. So the face-off will go into their zone. Looks like Fenster and Levy open up on offense for SAR, with Salomon and Nayowitz on defense. Face-off is won by SAR, but out of the zone. Levy takes over in shot. Save with the glove. It's kept in by SAR. Down to the corner. Levy fights for it. But it's cleared by Eisner. That one is cleared but deflected on the way in. And Nayowitz will recover. Pass to Fenster off the boards, but he loses it. Nayowitz takes it now. A shot. Blocked in front. Nayowitz again. But it does not get through. Frisch doing a good job blocking in the middle.
I will say this, though. SCR looks like they come out strong this period, you know, the first minute or so. Getting a couple shots on net. Scrappier on the boards. Keep them in the zone. As we do a line change.
So new lines for both teams here.
We have Waxman and Khan on defense.
Cohen loses the face-off and it goes all the way down into the front, but Bloom is able to clear momentarily. Kept in by Frisch. Shot blocked in front by Waxman. Cohen looks to clear, but it's kept in again. In the corner now. Bromberg gets it across. No one's there. Kept in again. Bromberg settles it. Shot gets blocked. Penn in the corner. Two SAR players also jostling for it. It's kept in again. Penn looks for the backhands, but it is blocked. Penn and two SAR again on the other side. Kept in by Frisch, but cleared by Bloom. Frisch immediately down. And then Khan. Missed by the Frisch netminder and back to the SAR zone. Kept in by Frisch. Einhorn across to Penn. Penn shot wide. Penn again in the corner. Backhander behind the net. Recovered by Frisch, but out of the zone.
You know, we just saw a couple moments ago the ball hit the netting on the ceiling. Do you mind going over what the ruling is on when that's a whistle, when it's not a whistle?
I'm pretty sure when the puck,
When the
ball keeps going in its current trajectory, they do not blow the whistle.
Whereas when it changes trajectory, its trajectory.
Trajectory, nice. Levy on the face-off here for SAR. He will be joining me in the booth for varsity hockey SAR against Frisch. As Frisch wins it down low. Looks like a shot and a save with the right pad. Nice save there by Fromm, but it's kept in by Frisch and out of the zone where Ben Mayer looks to chase.
And you wonder if, you know, maybe the varsity Frisch team could build off some of this momentum their JV team started. A couple weeks ago, you know, SAR did serve the Cougars a beatdown at their home court. in Paramus.
Obviously, they're looking to rebound from that. Maybe put up a little bit of a stronger performance as the face-off comes down to the Frisch zone. 8:50 left for the Sting to put up some sort of tally on the scoreboard. Levy and Bedmayer stay out there. Salomon and Nayowitz on D. Looks like you got a Salomon in net for Frisch and Salomon on defense for SAR.
It's a
Delay.
fun fact of the game.
Goalie is ready. And the ball's dropped. Won by Frisch and out of the zone. Cleared aside by Fromm in front and just missed. Off the stick of Rolnick into the corner and SAR clears. That one goes to the corner, but Frisch clears. First man to it is Frisch, but Nayowitz looks to clear. It's Rubin. Bit of
Aggressive
jostling
on
in
the
the corner. That's 3 SAR players in the corner. And a penalty. Looks like it's going to be called. Not sure against who. Looks
To
like
be
it's
against
SAR who's going to be called on that one. Solomon clears it from in front, and a whistle with 8:04 remaining. SAR will go on the kill.
Honestly, you like to see that. Like to see, the game still staying aggressive. SAR down 4-0. See a lot of times the third period team gets dejected. The game's kind of getting out of hand as time starts winding down. Just kind of not give anything to it. But at the end of the day, there's one thing you control. It's your attitude and it's your heart, and keep their heart in the game.
So it looks like SAR will try to build some momentum if they can kill this one successfully. A minute 30 penalty.
Late bus to Jersey, departing, ready to depart. Late bus to Jersey, ready to
So Frisch puts out a line with 3 captains, so there'll be some firepower there. Face-off won, though, by SAR and out of the zone. Levy looks to be chasing. As it's put in, missed by Rolnick, and looks like a Frisch player fell down in front looking for a call, but there was no call. Scrum in the corner, and it is to the other corner. Baruch now for Frisch. To the point, Eisner looks to settle it back across. That looks like Alter. He's got some time. Back in front to Eisner. Shot. Nice save by Ethan Fromm in front.
SAR sent out 2 freshmen on this kill. Good for them to get some nice experience against a really talented power play line from the Cougars.
So a new line for SAR. Kahn, Ben-Meir, and Waxman. As it's won by Frisch and settled down. Shot missed, but still on net from Eisner. And SAR looks to clear. Back to Eisner, who misses it, but keeps it into the corner. Rolnick winds it around. That's Baruch. Settled down by Alter. Same line for Frisch still. But it's cleared by Ben-Meir, and Eisner will look to settle it.
Nice nifty move there.
Eisner gets stopped, so he'll stop at the point. Fire, he scores! A nice shot by Elliot Eisner. And Frisch takes a 5-0 lead on the power play goal.
Really impressive play all around there, as you'll see here on the replay. Really just a laser.
So that one looks to put this game closer to being out of reach for SAR.
I think it's safe to say it's out of reach. 7 minutes left with a 5-goal deficit.
Yeah, never say never. That one is put into the SAR zone and cleared. A nice pass, actually, on the backhand, but Frisch is able to shut that one down and come all the way down for a cover. So SAR came into this game 3-0 on the year, and in second place behind only a Kushner team with only a tie to their advantage in the standings. Frisch came in having only played one game and winning that one. So well, how does this result in the standings? Well, it looks like Frisch will not be ahead just yet in the standings because SAR has more points because they've played more games, but these games are very important in terms of how it ends up.
Right, SAR did have a game in hand over JC. As JC was 3-1 with 6 points. So now they'll be right on track with them, each with 4 games played and 6 points.
Cleared by Frisch, down and missed on the attempted cover, and then he gets it. He's from 6:02 left in the period.
Naywitz on the faceoff, wins it forward.
Missed there on the backhand by Frisch, but they managed to clear the zone. And they will recover. Nice pass out to the point. A shot, missed the net, and another shot, a save. Fromm with a nice one getting down as Freilish comes out with a shot. And a cover, no, it's lost by the Frisch netminder, but it comes down to the SAR zone. SAR looks to clear. Still in the corner. And cleared all the way down, dropped by Solomon, the goaltender, but he will cover. 5:24 left.
That was like the first play in the Frisch zone for a while. Frisch really dominating this third period. I guess you could say dominating this game top to bottom.
So the goalies will switch as 6 minutes have passed. And it looks like Frisch will be replacing their goalie, giving some valuable experience to their backup. Looks to be
Fishkin,
Ruvain Fishkin,
New Rochelle native, graduate of SAR Academy.
and a cover there right off the face-off by Fromm.
Interesting to see Frisch rostering 3 different goalies. Got to groom the young talent.
That one was shot off the face-off, not hit cleanly, and a save for Fromm. So even though the score is 5-0, it looks like Fromm is playing well, having to make a lot of key saves.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't say can't say I was here for the first period, but he's had a lot of action. Doesn't look like he's had a lot of support. Offense hasn't been doing much. Defense hasn't been getting out of the zone. So obviously 5-0 is never a good day for any goalie, but he has made some nice saves. You know, can't imagine he'll be going home happy with this performance tonight. As I imagine,
That looked like a nice shot by Bloom.
it's fun watching him play. You know,
Yeah,
he's a little guy.
one of those nifty players. So the first action we've seen from Aiden Morgenstern and a few other Frisch players as the game winds down and some of the freshmen get some action as Bloom controls behind the net, looking to come around. Taken away by Frisch and cleared down. Race on, but Frisch recovers around, but stopped by SAR. Bloom looks to get it to the other side now, as the other Levy on this SAR team, that would be Etan Levy, shoots, and a nice save by Fishkin. SAR putting on some pressure here towards the end.
If they could have just built a couple more of shifts like that one, you know, you can imagine maybe they could have built something on, but at this point it's kind of just too late.
Fiorino looks to clear to the point where Levy gets it out. Levy with the control and save, poked away by Fishkin and cleared down by Weiss. That one is out of the zone. Zimmerman clears on net. And now it's just back and forth. No team getting much control here. That one is cleared up into the netting, over the net. So a face-off. The net was off also, so they will fix that one. Not sure where the face-off will be after that one. We'll have to see. So the face-off will be deep in the SAR zone. Face-off won by Frisch, but taken away by SAR. Kept in at the point. Frisch looks to shoot, but it's blocked and goes all the way down. Possibly got a couple of fresh legs on for SAR at this point. As Lasher controls in the corner. Moves it to the other side. And kept in there. And cleared. Einhorn dumps. Shot, missed the net wide. Good opportunity there for Frisch. As Einhorn controls at the point, backhands one towards the middle. Another chance, saved and back around. Cohen looks to clear, he misses it. Einhorn into the corner. Lasher loses it. Cohen couldn't clear. This time, Cohen clears down to the opposite corner. Nice block there by Khan, but it stays in the SAR zone, dumped down on net, but cleared away by Einhorn. And Salomon did not clear that one. So Morgenstern looks to apply the Frisch at the point. They struggle for it and it gets out of the zone. That one was put towards the SAR net by one of the SAR defensemen, but now it is cleared. In the corner, a steal for SAR. Out in front. Again out in front, but cleared away by Frisch. Blocked by Levy, back on for the first time in a while. Levy looks to spin. Shoots! Blocked by his own player in front. Nayowitz looks to get to that one before it's cleared, but to no avail. Nayowitz makes some nice moves and looks to do it all himself, but it's cleared. Block around his net to the point, but not out. Now it is cleared. Nayowitz looks a little bit tired now. He was running a bit faster at the start of this shift. As a shot, save. Goaltender dropped his stick for a minute there, but he got it back. Block looks to recover for SAR. Over to Levy. Levy into the zone. Backhand pass across. Nayowitz looks to backhand it deep, but it's cleared.
35 seconds left.
Levy back into the zone again. Loses it. Clear and on net, and Fromm will cover. 30 seconds remaining.
Frisch will bring on the third goalie. The remaining 30 seconds. You know, it was a good crowd out here today. What do you think?
Yeah, good crowd for a JV game as Zach Fewer comes on for Frisch. Looks to get some experience here in the final 30. And a face-off shot saved by Fromm. On the face-off, Frisch, backhand, he scores! So just to add insult to injury, Frisch puts one in with 23 seconds left. That was Jacob Hershinoff.
Those are the ones that kind of sting. You know, it's over. Kind of just ready to hit the showers. And then there it is, another one.
That one is put into the first zone by SAR. Hits the netting, but still in play. Fenster looks to make a steal. Fenster in, 1 second left, and that'll do it. So the Frisch Cougars take this one by a commanding score of 6-0. As SAR falls to 3-1 on the year. Thank you for watching.
It's been a real pleasure. Stay tuned for the varsity game. Should be a good one. Both teams strong contenders. I will not be joining you for that one.
But I will.